All right, guys, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the LD account. So we're only doing light and dark monsters. So I want to welcome you back. I know it's been a while since my last episode, which was the first episode. Mostly because like a lot of this stuff is just kind of boring early on. We're just going through the story, collecting as many mystical scrolls as we can. As you can see on the screen here, I've got Kina, I've got Orbia, and I've got Cleef all relatively leveled, kind of brought to the same point in the story. Kina, I've gotten the farthest so far. I was starting out with Orbia because I want to Orbia main this account, I think, as much as I can. I think Orbia is just really, really good in pretty much every situation. And I think she's a little bit more fun to play too, just with the higher DPS compositions and bursting people down. So I kind of want to have a little bit more fun with that. But I did have to switch to Kina for kind of my main for this first part, mostly because just the heals. When I first started out, I pulled, and I'll go ahead and get into it now so you guys can see. We'll hop into Kina here. All right, so we got our Kina here, and these are the 3 monsters that I have been running with. We have got Cassie, we have got Mara, and we have got Decameron. Decameron, yeah. So these are the 3. These are literally the only 3 that I have been able to pull. I have not pulled since that very first summon session, which you guys were all there for with the first video. Now, you will notice a couple of these guys leveled up. They are leveled up solely for that, for the story quests that require them to be leveled up. So what I did is, obviously, not a single rune was put on them. I leveled them up only to what was required for the quest. I put them into the team real quick just to meet the requirement, and then they were out. Most of them honestly died as soon as we started doing anything. So honestly, it was worse for me that I had to bring them in, because then I was only working with 2 actual monsters. The rest of them weren't doing anything. So I think that's okay. The game right now, unlike Sky Arena, it's very like not LD friendly. Like there's just like hard points that you can't get past in the story to actually get to content. Whereas like the elemental towers, we're not going to do any of the elemental towers and any of that stuff. That's not like content blocking issues. That's just one of the towers that we can't do because light dark only. But we're gonna have a lot of fun with all kinds of other stuff as well. PvP, arena, eventually Trials of Ascension, trying to do Trials of Ascension with only light and dark monsters. We will see. But I have been rolling with this team: Decameron, Cassie, and Mara. As you can tell, there's no healing. And that has been the main issue, is I've been relying heavily on potions, some food here and there, and mostly just sort of like waiting on my cooldowns. Kina, as of right now, doesn't heal a ton, right? I've got her, let's go to see her weapons right now. Nothing crazy right now. And yeah, they're plus 10. Like, I don't care. The materials that's required is so little to get some of these things to plus 10. I just don't care. I know people are like, oh, you could do it plus 6. Well, I'm also working with only LD monsters, so I need as much help as I can get out of some of this equipment. And the materials that you use is so little that it really doesn't even hurt you at all. As far as runes go, let's check out kind of what I've been rolling with runes. I think I want to make sure I get through all of the quests that require them. These guys, Ellen and Celia or whatever. And then I think I'm actually just going to, I might even use restore tokens on them, honestly, just to make sure they're gone and out of here. We'll see. Probably not. We'll see. But yeah, Decameron right here, we're just rolling with whatever runes. I did get a couple legendary runes. I mean, this one's defense flat, but whatever, plus 9 to it. It's legendary. It's got a lot of substats. And I kind of just been throwing on whatever, what most of us did early game. We just kind of throw on whatever. Been plus 12ing a couple things that were a little bit decent, right? This one's obviously quite a bit more decent than some of the other ones I've been getting from the story. But nothing crazy, like a lot of plus 9s, a couple plus 12s here and there on some 4-star, a couple 5-star, a couple 3-star runes still in here too. I've been grinding quite a bit the last couple days, so I have quite a few runes that I can probably look at and get these swapped out. I just haven't quite needed them yet. I will say though, it is starting to get a little bit hard. I've got all of my summoners now except for Orbia. Orbia is almost there to the Rukarangma area. So let's go to quests, story quests, and how do I see? Let's see. Let's go back. Current story, previous story. Yeah, I'm in the Rukarangma quests now, and I have been doing all of the side quests or these area quests as well, all of them on all of my characters as I've been bringing them all the way up to Rukarangma, mostly for these scrolls, for these legendary scrolls, crystals. Yeah, it's really important to do all of your summoners and get them up to level, level 55, level 60 or so. At that point, then you can really start to hone in on your main. And so I'm learning that all over again with this new account. So it's been really fun, but I am starting to get to some kind of quote harder content for this account. I've been able to breeze through some stuff. Florence, the ice area had a little bit of trouble here and there, but mostly just patience and a little bit of retries here and there was able to get through it. Rukarangma definitely going to be a challenge, and I kind of need some more monsters, which is why we are here. We're going to be summoning well over 200 scrolls today. I'll just give you guys a quick sneak peek. We have 202 Misties plus a couple randoms here. Obviously, these winds, waters, and fires aren't going to really mean anything for us except for skill ups for any 4-star LDs that we get, right? Those are going to be kind of really important. 3 stars as well. And then I do have 6 light darks. So these will be guaranteed monsters that I can use, which is really kind of nice. As you can see, the selective summons up here is still there. And I'm kind of holding it and I'm waiting. Because, I can sit here and retry this as much as I want. And let's say I get that Nat 5, right? Let's say I get that LD Nat 5. Let's say that I get a couple really good LD Nat 4s. I might want to use my selective summon to get, more skill ups for those particular monsters. I'm really not out here looking for the meta 5-star monsters right now because I can't use them. It's an LD only account. So that is the rough part about this account, but also the fun part about this account. A legend scrolls here. I got 11 of them. So we are looking pretty good. Plus a ton of unknown scrolls. We can get plenty of monsters. This is honestly where I'm probably going to get a lot of my monsters that I'm going to be using is from these scrolls. So particularly, let's go and see if we can look at some of the monsters that I would like to get. So I want to search specifically for HP recovery. That's kind of where I'm lacking big time. Now let's skip over all the Nat 5s because we're probably not going to be getting much of those. So as far as light dark Nat 5s, light and dark monsters, what do we got here? We've got Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha recovers HP of the target ally and itself, attacks the enemy target and transfers all of its harmful effects and removes a harmful effect. Okay, so maybe. What's this guy do? Sahara. Splits the soul to recover its HP and revive a team member. Ooh, a reviver. But we also have Tion. Well, we don't have Tion yet, but Tion hopefully we'll get either from LD ticket or just from regular summoning. We got Neil here. Recover the ally's HP. Removes a harmful effect. I know they do invincibility as well, so that's kind of nice. So I wouldn't mind that. Of course, we're going to go get Vivachel. We'll go and get her eventually once we get a little farther in the story. I think this one, Jumaline, she only heals herself, I'm pretty sure. Recovers HP when to the target and recovers HP with high amount of skill critically hits. Yeah, she recovers her own HP. Yeah, so that's not exactly helpful. And of course, there's plenty of amazing light dark Nat 5s that we could get. Honestly, as far as light dark Nat 5s, I really am not looking. Oh, that's right. There's also this girl, Rashid. I have her on my main account. She's really dope. I would love to have Rashid on my squad. As far as like light dark Nat 5s that I would love if we could pull any is going to be some form of either damage, warrior classes. I think I'm going to have healing covered when I finally get my Vivachel and my Celia, the light and dark heart magicians. Both of them are support monsters, pretty darn good support monsters. So I feel like I'm going to be pretty covered in those departments. So I'd rather find something that's a little bit more useful outside of that. Mage class. Obviously, I'm looking to be a Orbia main on this account. I think I'm going to have to do both Orbia and Kina. I think there's going to be a couple tower situations where Kina is going to be a little bit more helpful. So I might have to level both of them. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool monsters in here that I would really love to have. So we will see. Hey, I think Sekhmet might be my number one. Let's go back. Yeah, Sekhmet might be the number one that I'd love to have on my squad. I'm not Sekhmet. Wow, what am I? Blup. Nephthys. I should know Nephthys. Agent Smith is a Nephthys haver on Sky Arena. He's actually a Iris haver on this game. Shan here. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. He is meta LD monster. What do we got? Oh yeah, Barcode pulled recently. Barcode pulled Pirate Captain and Panda Warrior here. Tiang Lang. He pulled them both in one session. It's like 300 scrolls or something like that. It's crazy. Nagong would still be pretty good, even though the light or the nerf hit pretty hard. Beetle Knight. This guy, Certidius, I call him Certidius. He would be phenomenal. He is an excellent Orbia light and dark Nat 5 monster. And that's who I'm looking to main is Orbia. So that would be really, really cool. Yeah, a lot of awesome choices. Honestly, whatever we get, we're going to love. I say that extremely optimistically because we're more than likely not going to get an LD Nat 5. All right. So before I do that, though, big tip. I know a lot of you guys that watch me already know this, but for anybody that might be tuning in that doesn't know, we need to go find the event currency manager right here. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, the event currency manager, you're able to sell all of your extra event tokens, little bags of clovers, little gold, whatever like the event currency is. You can go in here and you can exchange those. So we remember the shovels from the Bastet event, sorry, the trowels. These little foods here, these little candies, starfish. So these are all past events. And if you still have your currency, you can go and check, actually, just come here and see if you have any. You can sell it for gold after you're done with the event and you have some left over. What we're specifically looking for is the exchange chocolate here. So as you can see, let's head over to our event tab here. We have been grinding out Kairos as much as possible and grinding out our Path of Adventure as much as possible so that way we can get these candies. As you can see, I got 2,000, 1,800, and then of course dark chocolates. Just nobody has dark chocolates, right? It's a lot harder to get dark chocolates because like field bosses, a lot of people aren't going out and getting those. And then we are going for the summon box. We are getting tons of Breath of Life early on in this game right now, so I'm not really concerned about Breath of Life. From the white chocolate box, I really want summons. I want to be able to light dark Nat 4s, light dark Nat 5. You know what I'm saying? I want more opportunities for this account to have the monsters it needs. I can always get more Breath of Life later. So in order to get these dark chocolate, we go to our exchange center here and we need to exchange. Most people are exchanging their red hearts. I'm going to also be exchanging a little bit of the white hearts or these white candy chocolates as well. But the white hearts, typically most people have more of. You get more of them through the event. So don't go ham on this. Don't like sit here and exchange like 1,000 of them or whatever. Just do a little bit at a time. I'm going to do 500 for now. Okay. And that's going to get me a decent amount of chocolate, right? I have a decent amount of chocolate now. You need a lot of chocolate, right? That brings me to 1621. And if I come over here, I could do this. I could do 200 of these white ones, exchange, get a couple more dark chocolates here. And that brings me to just about even on my white chocolate and the heart chocolate. And I have a good amount of the dark one. So I'm not going to do math here, but I am just going to sit here and craft a bunch of these. So these take forever to craft. So you go one and it takes forever. You got to do the little animation and you get one. And one of these boxes, as you know, a mystical scroll and 2 legendaries, legendary scroll pieces. These add up very quickly and you'll get a couple legendary scrolls out of this event. So this has been a really phenomenal event for summoning. So if you haven't like dumped a lot of tickets, maybe think about it. I don't think we're getting another Nat 5 event anytime soon. And typically some of the Nat 5 events recently have not been as great as others. So the early ones were phenomenal. Bastet, we had Akamir, the green Ifrit, even Chasun, really good. So awesome events early on. Not so much recently, though. Okay, so I'm going to sit here, and we are going to collect as many of these dark chocolates as we can.
2 hours later.
All right, I am done. Jesus. All right, they need to have a slider. It took them like how many years? 6 or 7 years in Sky Arena to start having sliders on certain things that we buy a lot, and I hope it doesn't take that long for this game. But yeah, as you can see, I did well on a little bit of math. I had to go back to the exchange center to exchange it a couple more times, but got it down, and we are good to go. There are still 5 days left of this event, so I'm going to be getting some more scrolls, but that did get us. How many boxes did that get us? Let's go ahead and pop this real quick. See what 5-star piece there. We do have 43 boxes. So that's another 43 mystical scrolls. Also, these are from these from the quests, the story quests, where they make you raise those. So those are always helpful. Early game, you got a lot of scrolls and you got a lot of materials. So that's kind of like spoiled us early on. All these stones, I'm just kind of waiting to use them. I don't know. I'm just lazy, so I've just been powering through the story. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Kina fully yet, so I'm not gonna like use any skill books yet that I'm getting. I'm just gonna hold off on those. All right. We need to open up some boxes here, so let's get to a spot, a nice pretty spot for our summoning. It's not bad. We'll go a little bit farther. So we'll head here. Nice. I like it. I like it. Let's open up these chocolate boxes here and make sure we get the rest of our scrolls. Nice. All right. So what does that bring us to our grand total? I actually have some elemental scrolls in storage as well. I'm going to just keep putting them away in storage for now. I mean, I guess I could summon them, but they really don't have a lot of effect on me except for skill up, so I probably let me go get those real quick. So storage guard, let's go find the storage guard real quick. For any reason, now that I'm thinking about it, I just needed bag space at first, so I got my 5-star selector ticket here. I'm just kind of waiting. I got my 3-star selector ticket here waiting. So let's get all these scrolls out too. These are, I guess I could do these too, because, skill ups are skill ups, for whatever we get. Doesn't really matter too much. And of course, I got some stuff from the event. One of the events or one of the codes gave us a lot of stuff. So these will be nice later on. Honestly, though, I want to save a lot of these books for master quests eventually. Honestly, I'm going to try to not use any of these books if I can. Save them for master quest. All right, so that gives us quite a few more scrolls here. So let's head over to our summon altar and let's do some quick maths here. Okay. I think we are ready to summon. I was kind of dumb and put these guys in here. As soon as I get a couple more LDs, 4 stars, I can put some more in here. I did get that one Nat 5 early on, so I thought, whatever, we'll put it in there for now. If we do get a light dark Nat 5, straight into the altar. So we'll have to pause in order to put some stuff in here. That's fine. All right. It is time to summon. This is such a desperately needed summon session. I need more monsters to build, to swap out. I need some more utility. I need stuff. Okay. Let's do 382 unknown scrolls. All right. So I'm gonna fly through these. I'm gonna try to stop if we see a nice 3-star or a 4-star LD. So here we go. All right, so obviously we got 2 stars. We are going to be building some 2 stars. Trust me, we're going to be building some 2 stars here and there. Okay, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Going to have a lot of new stuff, so don't get too excited. All right, got a Charger Shark, 3-star Charger Shark, more damage, assassin type. Not exactly what we need right now. Okay, nothing crazy. Okay, nothing crazy. Nothing. Got a light ghost. We got our slime. It's good. Need our slime. Got our mimics. Got our first 4-star out of these. It's an inferno. Wouldn't mind building a couple light dark infernos. Let me turn this up a little bit for you guys. Okay. Skill ups for Helia later when we get her. Another inferno, interesting. Looking for those LD 3 stars. We did get one so far, Charger Shark. Bulldozer, that's nice. Wish we could use them. All right, we got yeah, we got Light Golem. I'm not mad about that. Got a nice little tank monster for us. He's a decent little tank monster for Light Dark Nat 3. So that is exciting. Few details. What is his name again? Grogo. That's right, Grogo. So we got Charger Shark and Grogo so far. So awesome so far. We can literally use only these Light Dark monsters. So gotta be happy and excited about them. Rakaja. Ooh. Light Yeti. Light Yeti. Arakajan. Defense is damage, so he's a night type. He's just defense is damage. Okay. And attack up. Is that just attack up? Okay. So he does attack up. So that's something. Can't use Shannon. I wish he did more. What does his passive do? Decreases the cooldown of rage. Which one's rage? This one. With a certain chance whenever a team member gets attacked by a skill. Okay. So we just have attack up all the time, essentially. Not the worst. Can see that being useful. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, if only. We're gonna have to find something else to use for that. Oh, 2 4-stars in a row here. One day we'll have skill ups for Crow, maybe? Crow? Question mark? We do have Dark Lizard to get out of the SDs eventually, which I am working on those SDs religiously. I'm trying to pop as many as I can. I'm trying to farm other people's SDs. First thing I wanted was the Shoo. I think the Shoo is going to be super helpful. No 4-stars yet, man. No LD 4-stars. All right. So far we came out with Charger and Grogu. Let's check our box real quick. Oh yeah, and Arakaja or whatever his name is here. Oops. So we have 3 light dark nat 3s so far that we have gotten. No dark, just light. So that is interesting. I do have this guy. Forgot where I got. Did I get him this session? Why did I not remember that? Interesting. Doesn't seem Gorgo. Doesn't seem to be too crazy. All right, let's get into the big stuff. We got some juicy summons to do. Let's get these other 2 out of the way just so we can say that we did them. Cool. All right, let's get into the big boys. Mystical scrolls. We have 246 mystical scrolls. We are in desperate need of light and dark monsters, preferably something that heals. That's kind of what I'm trying to get here. I'd like to be able to have use my 3-star ticket a little bit better. And you know, I'd love to just get a Helio and a Tion just from summons, but you know how that's going to work. So 246 mystical scrolls. Let's do this first one. And we are going to be 10 pulling all of these, and I am going to let them play out. So if you want to do the little arrow, you know, you guys are on YouTube. If you're on your keyboard, you can do the little right arrow to skip a couple seconds. I totally understand. I do that. Okay, so we have Penguin Knight. Another 10. Or if you're on phone, you guys know you can just do the double tap to skip through. I get it. All right. Nothing crazy yet. Let's get us some light dark monsters, please. I just know I'm going to get Nat 5 or 2, and it's so sad that I'm probably not going to be able to use them. Another one of those. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on. I'm just waiting for the disappointment of that purple cloud. Purple cloud is going to be such a disappointment. I know it's going to be, and it hurts. But it's okay. We're having fun with our LD challenge. Come on. At least some 3-star LDs. Let's go. No 3-star LDs yet. Let's grab this mystical scroll. Or I'm sorry, this legendary scroll. That puts us up to 18 legendaries. Probably going to get, what, 20 legendaries out of this in total? Man, another one. Oh, okay. We did get a Light Dark 3. We got Light Frankenstein Driller. Max HP. So based off of max HP and attack. Throws alternate punches based on defense. That's weird. So we got max HP as damage, attack, and defense as damage. I don't like that. I will say it is mana cost 2, though. These are 2 mana cost skills. So he's going to be able to use this a lot. So do we build him HP? Deals damage based on max AP to nearby enemies, jumping high and slamming. Honestly, I might just want to like build for this skill and not even worry about the HP portion of it. Just build him defense, just like a bulldozer. All right, cool. First LD 3-star out of this one. So we got Driller. Nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nothing. Woo! Sorry, guys. Woo! Yes! Yes! We all know how good Tion is. I know he got nerfed with the revive. That's not what we need him for. He's still phenomenal for this account. Yes! Alright, decreases summoner skill cooldown by 20%, decreases monster skill cooldown by 20%, and of course, recovers the target's HP. Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my gosh, we got one of our wish list monsters. So now I can use my 3-star ticket on Hylia, right? Unless we get a Hylia. Come on. Thank you, Comptuous. Thank you, thank you. Give me a little bit of Barcodes luck. Come on. Give me some of Barcodes luck. It's got plenty out over there. Free to play whale. All right. Not that I really any skill ups for Cassie, but we have 4-star Devilmon, so it's like really not a huge deal anymore to have these 4-star skill ups. Really, it's just for Awakening. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, I'm happy. We have a Tion and a couple other decent 3-stars. All right, 3 4-stars. What do we got? I don't have a Crow on my account. Oh my gosh. Yes, Croa is a phenomenal PvE monster. He is like vital in a lot of like speed team speed runs. So he is gonna, or she, I don't know. Croa is gonna be phenomenal. Crit damage up and root for 5 seconds. Interesting. Attack speed up. This is where the main stuff is. Attack speed up, precision up, crit rate up, and then of course crit damage taken up for 10 seconds, right? So crazy good monster for getting those big numbers on your speed runs for damage. So this is an exciting pull right here. I'm also excited just because I don't have it on my main account, so it's like I can play around with it on this account and have a lot of it on. Yes. All right. And look, we got a skill up for it. Nice. All right, we are doing really well so far. I'm very happy with this summon session. Of course, no LD 5-stars. We don't have Barcodes luck yet. But come on, give me some of that creator luck. I need that creator luck. Funny enough, we have not hit an actual 5-star yet, which is kind of crazy. We'll do one more, hit this legendary scroll, and that'll be 140 scrolls with no 5-star? Are you kidding me? Like, what is this? Creator luck? Not a thing. All right. Shoo skill up. Come on, LD monster. LD monster, please, 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 please. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. It's just going to be a regular 5-star. We know that. We know that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's gather the energy of the sky. All right. Sorry, Chiwu. I do not have a Nagong to feed you to. All right. If we had storage, you would be in storage, unfortunately. We got a Chloe, which we can't use. She really helps us to cheese a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll have to use Neil or something one day to cheese with her invincibility. I don't know. The Chloe's kind of really vital on a lot of stuff, so we'll see what we can do without Chloe. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm so hopeful for LD 5 stars on this account because that's literally all I can use, right? So 2 4 stars. All right, keep going. Come on. Nothing. Okay, got. All right, keep going. I don't even know what the water Mav's name is. 3 4 stars, good chance. Nope. Keeping it going, keeping the train going. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, nothing. Still looking for those 3 stars. Would be nice. And nothing. Well, we got 2 4 stars out of this. Okay, we got Arena, which we can't use. All right, keep it going. 246 mystical scrolls, guys. We've got a lot. 2 4 stars. Tons of skill ups for our new Croa. Excellent. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Almost to our 3rd legendary scroll here. We're getting close to the end of our summit session here. All right, let's finish it off. Get ourselves another 4 star, maybe. We do have plenty of legendary scrolls and LD scrolls left, so still lots of room for good things to happen come to us. Man, I got a lot of the blue lich. I forgot what his name is. Two 4 stars. More cowgirl skill ups. Almost there. I think it's either this temple or the next temple is the last one. Math is hard though. All 3 stars. Hey, awakening. Right? Or no, we don't need awakening pieces for them anymore. That's right. So skill ups, I guess. All right. Hey, we had 2 Tions if we needed it. Love to get a hell yeah right now though. Nada. All right, we are finished with the mystical scroll. Let's do these 5 though. I want to get these 5 out of the way. Oops, wrong button. Nada. All right. Let's go ahead and pop all of these just because why not? We can always level them up later for account points, so that works too. All right, let's get these out of the way. Not that we can use literally anything that we get from here. Of course, first one's a nat 5. Is that Eladriel? Something I don't have on my main account. Got nerfed pretty hard though, so probably pretty useless anyway. All right. I was about to say, I went 245, 46 mystical scrolls, 1 nat 5. That's pretty nasty luck, honestly. Then you got barcode over here with what, like half a dozen, including 2 LD nat 5s. I guess this is nice to do these though, because we get the legendary scroll mileage over here. So that's really nice. Let's go through these. Thank you guys for hanging around. It's a big one. Big session here. You know what's funny? I think that might be one of the only Nat 5s I've gotten from Elemental Scrolls from my main account too. These Elemental Scrolls never give me anything. Let's finish these off. There we go. All right, 3 pulls on fire. Oh, shoot, destroy everything. Was that Fire Captain? Yeah. Can't use you. Another one I don't have on my main account. All right. All right. Nothing too crazy. Let's do these scrolls because we know we can't really do much with these. Griffin, Inugami, and Mystic Witch. Cool, 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 cool. All right, we have 15 legendary summons, and then we have 6 light and dark summons to finish off this session. Thank you guys for sticking around so far. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, we got a couple of these legendaries as well, so here we go. I'm gonna let these roll through. Come on, nothing. Unugami. I'm gonna at least get to the clouds, and then I'll skip. Nothing. Nothing. All right, now we got like what, 15 of these? Oh. Please. 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 Storm will bear down. Ah. I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, it's so rare to get an LD Nat 5 unless you're barcode and you get 2 in one session. But, you know, it's just regular luck means that I'm not going to get a light dark Nat 5 for a long time on this account. Come on, give me some 4 stars at least. LD 4 stars. Poor Chloe. Useless. Colleen? Yeah. Colleen? Useless. More Chloe. It's just telling me that, haha, you can't cheese content in this game anymore because you can't use Chloe. Oh. LD4, LD4, come on. Come on, one of these. Just one of these being LD4. We do have a chance for some nice lightning with the LD scrolls. We'll see. And nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't ever tell me again, greater luck. I will come right through the comment section and slap you. Can't use Naomi. Unfortunate. A single LD. All right. Light, dark summons. 6 of them. This is what you guys have been waiting for. Here we go. All of these are going to be completely usable monsters. All 6 of them. Ooh, 4-star right off the bat. Right off the bat. Yes, Rashid. We like Rashid. Rashid is great. She brings healing, she brings shields, and she brings a defense break. All amazing, useful things, especially in Dark Tower. So super excited for that. Heck yes. I have Rashid on my main account. I like her a lot. Obviously not, you know, the greatest healer out there, but as far as a dark monster, she is one of the few healing dark monsters. That's 4-star, right? There are not very many dark healers out there. So looking for Dark Tower, she is your girl. So she does, if targeted as a beneficial or harmful effect, recover HP, which most of the time they do. So it's like more HP on top of that. If caster has a shield, 23 more max HP of damage. So if she has her own shield, she'll do more damage based off her HP. You build her HP anyway. And then this one is really nice because it's the defense down. It's actually 3 mana cost for this skill versus the 4 on this one. When an enemy is defeated, 30% of its max HP as a shield for 7 seconds. So she does some shields here and there. She's decent for the tower. So we like Rashid. Rashid is dope. All right. First scroll, 4-star. We love it. 5 more scrolls. Oh, we already have one. Oh, come on. All right, let's keep going. We have these guys. Come on. Come on. 3 down. Okay. Magi. It's got provoke. Okay. Provokes, attack the enemy target and provokes with a certain chance. If that's a single target provoke, it's not as great. Bleed and reflect damage. So, I mean, 2 costs though, so you can switch targets pretty quick. So, not horrible, but, you know, not great. Come on, give me something a little bit different. Why do I have 3 dupes on these scrolls? Are you kidding me? Oh! Ooh. We have Helia and we have Tion. We have our golden duo of LD monsters. Heck yeah, we're in business. So, yes, we don't have LD 5 stars. Yes, we're lacking on a lot of LD 4 stars. But you know what? We have to make do with this account. So, we have Tion and we have Helia. We have the magic duo. Man, I know we got a lot of dupes just then. We got a lot of dupes. Another Grogo, another, like 2 more Tions. It's crazy. But we got the 2 that we really needed, which honestly is pretty rare. Like, that's pretty rare to get exactly the ones that we needed. So I'm super happy about that. We are out of summons. That's crazy. I'm saving these selective summons. We're gonna hang on to them for a little while. Yeah, of course, you're gonna sell me a bunch of stuff. So that is crazy. We got Helia and we got Tion. And we got Rashid. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. We got Kroa. Oh, come on. Let me get me back here. Excited. We got a lot of decent 4 stars. A couple things that we don't have on the other account too, which is kind of fun, which is the Kroa, which is really cool. So we really are really excited about this. We are definitely going to be leveling up Tion. Tion will be a first one. Outside of that, though, obviously I'm going to be leveling up my 4 stars. Both of these 4 stars are really good, and of course Helia as well. So let's go ahead and see what we got and see what we can level up. Oh, I still have the 5 days on the restore. So why don't I do this? We're going to level him up completely. Hopefully I have enough stuff. Let's do, hold on. Evolve. I think auto select. Yeah. Or you know what? I can use, since I can use these pieces, right? Question mark? Skills. Let's, because I'm going to get all those pieces back anyway. So, because we're going to bring it back. So remember the little trick I've said in the other videos. Some of the other creators have talked about this too. Right now, all of these monsters that do revive are getting a free restore. It's not a restore token, but it's a free restore. So you can max level all of these guys, skill them up as much as you want. Only the leveling up really counts towards your account progress. So for instance, I'm going to do this because I didn't do it in any of my other videos. So write it down. We are at 1580 right now out of 9,501, right? 1580 is the number that we're at right now. Let's head over to our monster, to Tion here, and we are going to level him up all the way. So now that we got him to 70, Boom. Okay, so we were at 1580 and we are now at 2380. So make sure to go and do the restore. Okay, so now watch. We're going to take him. He's fully leveled up. We don't have to skill him up or anything or awaken him or anything. And we're going to do our free restore. Okay, we're going to get the breath of life. We're going to get all these pieces back. We're going to do our free restore. Cool. All my stuff is back now. Everything that I just dumped into him. Let's go to evolve. Okay, I can still use all of these pieces. Doesn't mind at all. Because I got plenty of these from our summon session. I'll have plenty left over for doing our skill ups as well. Now we're actually kind of running. Well, no, we got plenty here. So that was. Let's do this last one. Remove select. Let's just go and use these for now, just so because there's a lot that we need for that one. Okay. So we are now heading back over to account level. And as you can see, it is still 2380, right? Because we haven't leveled them up. We just did the awaken, or we just did the evolving portion. So now let's go back to our, where'd he go? Light Tion. Okay, he's at level 1, literally level 1 right now. And we're gonna go level up, max. And we are now at 3760. So not bad for leveling up our account. So there it is. Quick thing. Use your restores real quick while you still got a couple days left on all of your monsters, even if you're going to build them back up. Even if you have a 5-star Vanessa, 5-star Eladriel, right? Any Natasha, or forget the dark, one of the dark LDNat 5s. Any of those, use your free restore, level them back up, and use all of those materials again. So make sure to do that. Okay, but we do actually want to go and level up Tion and finish this off. Let's awaken him. We got plenty of breath of life for this. Excellent. All right. Honestly, I'm going to take him. Let's leave him there for a second. Let's just leave him there for a second. He's plenty useful right there. I'm going to leave him there. I think Tion is going to be enough for what I need to do. I definitely want to level up some of these other monsters as well. Helia, probably not quite yet, because I'm not there for level 10 dungeons yet. Speaking of which, now that we got Tion leveled up, sorry to Cameron, you were pretty good and you were helpful. I appreciate it. But now we got our Tion. We're going to put some runes on him in a little bit, and he will be good to go. And this will be a solid little team right here. Just to kind of give you guys an update before we wrap this video up. Path of training, I'm just kind of like slowly working my way up some of these. Trying to get to the higher level 15 levels. Now that I have Tion, I think it'll be a little bit easier, and I can do those. Path of adventure. Right now, we're currently at level 7 of the Spider Queen. We are at level 7 here, level 10 here. And we need to get all the way to level 15. Laboratory Madness, we just kind of unlocked this, and we haven't unlocked Borbo yet, because we just got to Rukarangma. And then, of course, Subjugation, we haven't unlocked everything yet. She just unlocked. I'm making my way up these as well. Some of these I'm doing, some of them I'm not. I could probably now get to probably 8 or 9 pretty easily with my squad that I have. Okay, let me double check to see if there was anything else. We're going to have to sleep on that 3-star selector ticket. We're going to have to really figure out what we're going to do with that 3-star selector ticket. If you guys have a suggestion, now that I have Helia, and now that I have Tion, and I don't need dupes in order to awaken them, what should I use my 3-star ticket on? Remember to go back in the video and double check which 3 stars I just got. But if you had a 3-star that you think that I should use that ticket on, let me know in the comments section. I'll do a quick section of the video and show you what are the options for light and darks. Some options aren't there, so look through those options real quick and let me know which one you would pick down in the comments. Okay, guys, that wraps up today's video. I know it's a little bit longer one. Thank you guys for hanging out. This isn't one of my normal videos where I do the higher production value and teach you guys something new or great or but I really enjoy this. It's been a really kind of fun account. I'm excited to see how far I can go. When we check back in, I'm hoping to be sort of at the higher levels at a lot of these dungeons, and we can try to work on some teams and theory craft some teams together about some of these higher level dungeons. All right. All right, guys, that is it for me. I'm TopherSmurf. If you liked the video, please go ahead and leave a like on it. If you want to see more of the Light Dark account, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys in either the next live stream or the next video. Peace.